Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in, welcome back. Gonna start a little bit earlier today. Wow, what's wrong with me? Get it going early. We're back with some KCD. I think we're pretty much towards the end of this now. Actually, I don't know. I'm just assuming. But I could be completely wrong. Alrighty. So, we needed to speak with Zizka, I think, right? Don't you dare shut that door on me.
I apologize.
Guys, get out the way. Here we go.
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
We were very lucky.
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing.
We did.
They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? No need to mince words.
So Hans is right.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way Von Berghoff's been stringing us along all this time.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard. Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malashov, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it.
There's a secret
we
tunnel.
Certainly need a cannon.
So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov.
Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
What? Should I tell them about the secret tunnel into Malashov? I mean, we could just go through the secret tunnel. Get inside the gates, no problem. Then, I mean, right? Pretty sure the last time I was there, I left no survivors anyway, except for the dude's wife. Everybody else, I think, we met a grisly end, so, you know.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me Von Berghoff has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets. And it might not be that well guarded along the way.
Oh, really? So we'll steal it.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malachov.
Wait, who's the half? Wait, 5.5? Who's the half? Who does he consider as a half person?
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough! Von Bergo has to die. Painfully, and above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes.
That's a bag of money.
Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
To be fair, I think I have like 25,000 groschen. I'm not sure what the value of groschen is during this time period, but I have a lot of money. I think I'm pretty rich. Not to mention I have like a chest full of stuff to sell, a horse full of stuff to sell. Like, money isn't a problem for me right now. I'm very rich.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malachov down stone by stone.
Ah, a company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
No, not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then
True.
we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
Excuse me. I was just going to say, my drink went down the wrong pipe. At least I'll see Catherine.
Me again? Well, at least I'll see Catherine.
Well, now, has the youngster here fallen in love?
No.
That's settled then. Henry will go
Reputation
to the camp.
lost.
Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malachov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch.
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Okay. Meet up with Catherine at the camp. Ooh, that's nice. The camp that I completely decimated the last time I was there, that camp. I mean, I don't need to ambush them to take the cannon. I could just take the whole fort by myself and take the cannon. That's what I did before. I'll do it again. Alright, if I go here, I'll most likely get ambushed here in this Sigismund's patrol camp area. But it is the closest place. I mean, I could go here. I just risk it, can't I? I'm on the road to go wearing a few bits of armor, holding up a weapon. Okay.
I'll get you!
Oh, it's not loaded. I need to load my guns more.
Enough!
Death! Alright. These idiots.
My respect.
Good doggy, good boy.
How? Did the bird just drive into me with his horse? Guess I'll load my guns on the side of the road from now on. Okay. Where am I? Didn't even make it halfway. Yeah, if it takes me straight through the camp, I'm gonna get ambushed. Oh, I didn't? Okay. Wow. Yeah, because that place is completely overrun. You see that guy there? It's Sigismund's guy. And they don't let you be in there. So normally they attack you, but I guess I got lucky.
Go!
I can't believe I cleared this entire camp out the last time I was here. That was so good.
Good to see ya.
I'm telling you, ain't I? Your men smashed all my pictures. And on top of that, they drank nearly a whole barrel of wine. And poor Dorota had to flee to the woods from your savages. She's lucky she got away with her honor intact.
I see. We pay everything. And punish very hard. Who was there?
How am I supposed to know their names? 5 of them there was. All in your uniforms.
Quiet now. I only asking.
Like them drunks will tell you anything if you threaten them with a whipping.
They tell me.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Ah, there she is.
Working hard every day from dawn till dusk. In the evening...
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Okay. Take a bath?
Greetings. Hey, you're all bloody.
Am I?
I need to take a load off.
No, I'm not. I look pretty good.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I look really good. What do you mean I'm all bloody?
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right then, let's get to it. Follow me.
There, all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of. And take better care of yourself out there, friend.
Thanks. I'm not quite sure what time she wanted me to meet up. In the evening. Okay. Just wait a little bit.
Oh, you pooch.
Oh, there she is.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
I'm sorry, what?
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
How am I supposed to relax?
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but... it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is.
Yeah, of course.
So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water.
Just ignore the steam.
You say Zizka sent you?
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information.
When are the Praggers moving out?
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon?
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
That would explain why when I went on my rampage to this place and I went up there, I didn't actually see it. If it's inside the storehouse, that's probably what it is.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
Okay. And once they let me join up?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Oh, I lost rep for that.
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Oh.
Well,
oh, no, I don't want to
thought it through. My fate is in your hands.
After this bath, Henry, I hope you know I'll hold it tight and I won't let it go. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
I didn't actually want to press that middle one. I'm kind of annoyed. I moved up to look at it. I'd like to highlight it. Just actually tap the E. What else do you know about the Praggers?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praggers there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly.
Oh.
You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first,
Great.
I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit, you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
Ooh.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Uh-oh. What does she want me to, how does she want me to repay her? I'm a little concerned as to what she's going to ask of me here. Although it could be fun. Hey, you never know.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I'm an experienced spy. I'm a warrior through and through. I kind of want to do this one, but I wonder why I'm a blacksmith as a choice here. Let's do that one.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
Damn.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
We'll try the very hard one.
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
That's all
Oh, it was
very
success.
well, but it don't knock me on my arse. It's what's expected from a soldier, isn't it? Is there anything else you can do?
Oh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more do you want?
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
I just want to be an artilleryman. Lie, and it's very hard. So.
All right. I'm interested in those devilish weapons you have. One good shot can cut down a whole charge of heavy cavalry, I've heard.
Look,
damn.
Maybe just a common soldier, but I'm no fool. Either tell me what you're really after, or get lost.
All right. I'll tell you the truth. I don't give a shit about your regiment, but I heard your pay is better, and I need the money. My parents left me with debts, and I don't know how else to pay them. Please, just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who the fuck are you?
My name's Henry, sir,
Rude.
and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
I'm not afraid of anything.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at last.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
What would they be doing near Miskovitz?
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find them.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
Understood.
All right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
Wait, damn it! You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it yourself, genius.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found the poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then.
Uh-huh.
But you can stop by, maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's about it, then. Now on your way.
Consider it done.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do you good. He'll go and requisition some supplies with him. And with a bit of luck, you'll get us something to eat without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself killed, all right?
You okay?
Excuse me?
Sorry, dude.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never seen the likes of him.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this, but you're...
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir. How come you're so...
Big, wise, courteous?
Forgive my surprise.
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I think our parish priest might have mentioned that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
But I need to talk to him.
Then you shall have to wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed. Just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from valerian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold by the quacks around here.
Hold on. I have something like that here.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust you.
Okay. Yeah, it's a Henry's version, which means it's mega strong.
All right.
The strongest in all the land.
Whoa, what's happening? Where am I?
That doesn't matter now, Mishek. But I need to speak to you urgently.
Who are you?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that... What do you want to know?
What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Sedlets, me and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. But I was against it, so they jumped me.
So it was your friends who did this to you?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. But they said they'd make sure I wouldn't. Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But I managed to push him off and took to my heels. All I can remember is running somewhere, and then I came over all dizzy.
I need to know where the rest of the men who were riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in. So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel well. What's wrong with me?
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
I'm going to die, aren't I?
No, you're not going to die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest? Yes, I should. Get my strength back.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Alrighty. So, what was that? Oh, indulgence chest. So we need to go right down here. There it is. It's convenient. I already have a fast travel point here. There's a horse and a rider lying on the road. The armed man is bending over him, searching in saddlebags.
Hey, unless now you're gonna die.
Dude, what is going on? I reloaded these weapons.
A weapon to a fist fight, eh? You
What?
I'll show you.
Damn you, dude. Damn you. Oh my god, he did tons of damage. What the hell? Dude actually did a ton of damage. Wow. Okay. Yeah, what is going on? Why does it keep unloading all my guns? This is weird. It never used to unload my weapons. I deliberately preload them so that they're ready to go. Actually, I am bleeding quite badly. I should probably bandage. That's fine. It's fine. I can do one more. Reload one more and we're good. Unless they changed it. Did they change it? I'm going to put number 2 in. Number 1. No, it's good to go. Number 3. Weird. Weird. Oh. I need the meat. So better use it than not, right? Instead of letting it go to waste. Wow. That made me very heavy. 67 horse meat. Nice. Oh, no, I actually have... No, okay, never mind. I actually have meat on me because of the... I have it on my horse, but whatever. Never mind. That's what it is. Wow. 4 bandages too. Damn, dude. You destroyed me. That was nuts. Why is that? Because he had a mace? Like a hammer? Is that because it does a decent amount of damage or something? Hello, Pebbles. There's something I did want to check out after I'd gotten the full map unlocked, which is this little path. This little area down here, this abandoned smith right here.
Whoa,
whoa. Cost a pretty cushion. Shit. If that Benish doesn't shut up, I'll pull that fucking tooth out myself. Fuck. Benish's howling is driving me crazy.
See, what is this? Because there's an abandoned forge. I mean, I can't even use it.
Aye?
Oh god, oh god.
God bless. I'm Henry.
Hoof hurts.
What?
Oh,
Tooth hurts.
My hoof hurts, Hammy.
Ah, your tooth.
Yeah.
Hurts, huh?
Help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
And hold it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Like the little
On the
chuckle.
bottom.
Stop squirming and hold still.
Oh. Oh.
Mary, mother of God, it's out. It's really out.
Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer. Thank God.
Tell me something about yourself.
Well, fine then. Mine is a sad story, lad. My parents never liked me. They hated me so much, they didn't even show up when I was born. They probably would have skipped my conception if there wasn't something in it for them too. My granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma was a whore. I thought about whose footsteps to follow. And to this day, I'm not sure if I chose one. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter and live with her on my parents' farm. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter. So there you go.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
You are correct. You may have helped me, but that doesn't make us friends.
It feels like this area is for something. But I mean, it's not so abandoned anyway.
Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
You're welcome. Yeah, I was kind of hoping there'd be more to it than that, but when I saw abandoned forge, I got a bit excited.
Quick!
Do I want to take this right? I suppose it doesn't really matter, but we can.
Quick! Go! Quick!
Okay. We're getting there.
Ja! Quick!
Okay. Alright, boy, calm down. This place is pretty locked up. Oh no, here we go.
A wagon in the Prague colours. This must be the missing soldiers. I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find the painted chest with the charter, and then make myself scarce.
Put my stealth gear on. Okay, we're not getting in there. Let's have a wash, shall we? There's two of them right there. It's a drying rack. I prefer a smoking rack for the horse meat. Wine. Whole bunch of them up here. There it is. That's not too bad. And they're not too bad. Okay. Just get out of it. Cool. Easy. Oh, there's a smokehouse right there. It's convenient. Wait, did I just mention that? Ah, right there. Gotta get the meat. Gotta get the meat off the horse. Where's the meat? There it is. Damn it. I didn't actually wish to drop it. Whether it still counts as being stolen. Does not. Interesting. Get my armor on. Great. Now I can just go straight back. Couple new quests too. Go here. Hey, pebbles. So where are we going?
Slowly. Nice and slow. Quick! Go!
Oh yeah, I need to make those new horseshoes, don't I, for pebbles too? Forgot about that. Make her run even faster.
Go! Quick!
Okay.
Quick!
Problem is, I think it's too late, so they would have still be in bed, wouldn't they?
Whoa!
Got me with you.
I was going to say, why am I over encumbered? Probably because I have all this garbage on me. Here we go. Okay, good.
Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
That Moorish physician Sigismund sent here. He's popular with a
Let's quickly check on these bonus quests.
Good day to you.
I'm supposed to report to you about supplies.
Finally! They sent me someone who isn't wet behind the ears and doesn't have straw sticking out of his boots.
What's this about then?
I need to requisition supplies for the camp from the locals. Grub for us, fodder for the horses.
Okay, where do you want to get the supplies?
Where do you want to get the supplies?
We haven't been to Bohunjovitz in a while. I reckon they can't wait to see us.
Who's coming along?
Me, and they usually send some humans along because people are afraid of them.
That's not much.
And that's why you're coming with me. But don't worry, I already sent a couple of blokes ahead to get everything ready. I reckon they can handle a few peasants.
Won't the people resist?
They will, but fuck all good it'll do them. We'll chase them out of their houses, bring in the cart, and take whatever we can.
And what if something goes wrong?
That'll only happen if we take our eyes off them. Then there might be bloodshed, but usually not ours.
I don't need to hear any more.
I'm glad to hear it, but it's too late now. It's getting dark. Come back tomorrow. The sooner the better. We'll leave before noon, otherwise we'd only be in a rush.
Okay. Not sure I really want to start stealing from these poor people. Okay, that's still for him. There's one over there. Where is it? This way?
My humble respects.
What's over there? Well, that way. Going completely the wrong direction, apparently. Damn. I think I took a wrong turn.
And with you.
Lovely with you. Good to see you, friend.
I don't see any, I don't see any marker appearing on the map here, though. On like the... What the hell? Oh, maybe this is for Catherine when we need her in a bit. Or maybe. Okay. That could be what that is. Could be that we have to wait for Catherine on that one. I never thought about that. Alright, I don't think I have anywhere to sleep though, do I? Nobody gave me a bed. We have an energy potion, should be fine. Where is he? Is he here? Oh, there he is.
Greetings. What do you want?
Well, I'm here. Should we go then?
Let's get going then, so we're back nice and early.
Here we are, youngster.
Hoi charto kierket! Mindenket!
Kifelé! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifelé!
Come on, we don't have all day for this! Ne pozorojando così dödas alla kivas od parastal! Shut the fuck up over there! Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the arse. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
Such a shame. Poor guys. Getting rinsed by these guys for all their supplies.
We prepared what we could. Where did the men I sent in advance run off to? I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs, like last time.
We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it and load it onto the wagon. Got it?
Shouldn't we leave them something?
Why the fuck would we do that?
Nobody at the camp will notice a sack or two missing.
Though I'm sure you'll notice when I let you starve. Now come off it.
All right then.
Well,
Where should
actually,
I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that. I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that. I'll go there with you myself.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka. She'll show you where the supplies are prepared.
And what about that fifth house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Fine. Now enough talk, peasant. Let's get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
What?
Come closer, so I don't have to yell. Now listen close, and remember what I say. First of all, I don't want to see you showing pity for those yokels. And second, I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say, and look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
I understand.
They can be glad we're doing this the easy way, for now. If there's not enough food, they'll have me to answer to. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver straight to me.
All valuables and silver to him. He doesn't need those.
Well, where are your supplies for the king?
Right behind the door, leaning against the wall. Everything's ready to go.
Yeah.
Don't cry, Mom. There was nothing else I could do.
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him. Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up completely, but maybe at least enough to talk to you. I'll try to take your bandage off for a moment so I can take a look under it. I hope I'll be nimble enough. Now, careful. It's sticky with blood.
Ow!
Yeah, success.
Those are some deep wounds. From a sword. I can take a look at those wounds now. Your wound stinks.
Ooh.
I reckon it's infected. It'll have to be cleaned before I dress it again. I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably with some strong spirits, and then re-bandage them. And it's gonna hurt, so I should find something for the pain before that.
Let me in, Suvka.
Do I have spirit? I have schnapps. And I have some moonshine. Oh yeah, moonshine will do just the trick.
Let's get to it.
Something for the pain?
First, I'll give you something for the pain. A decoction for the pain. This should make you feel better. Now I'll clean the wound, if I have something to do it with.
Good bit of moonshine there for cleaning the wounds.
That should be enough. Now I'll re-bandage your wound.
Ow!
And that's that. That'll have to do. Hopefully I'll get something meaningful out of him now. Hey! Wake up!
It hurts. What happened?
I was hoping you'd tell me. Who roughed you up like this?
Soldiers. I have to. Are you one of them?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I just treated you so you wouldn't die here. What soldiers are you talking about?
They came to take everything away from us. Like always. Sigismund's men. We were only defending ourselves.
What happened to you?
I tried to stop them. So they, wouldn't take anything more from us. So they wouldn't come back. So, we sent them away.
Where can I find these soldiers?
I don't know. There was a fight. There's a hayloft nearby. We sent them there.
Okay. So they did arrive, they just fought them off.
I should have listened to her.
Get some rest. I won't get anything more out of you now, anyway.
Wait, where are the supplies? Oh, here.
Supplies, ready for the king.
Where's the hayloft? Is it here? Oh, there's more supplies here. I'm not going to take more than we need. So I'm not going to take more than what they initially provide. I don't care what that dude says. Hungarian night shields. More here, look.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women.
Your supplies. Just as we promised.
It's funny how he said that even though I didn't actually put anything in there.
I'm collecting supplies for the king's men. Do you have them ready?
They're here, right next to the door to the cottage.
Very well. There's a little bit here. It won't be enough, though.
Excuse me.
I'm here for the supplies.
When you pass through the gate to the yard, you'll see them on your right.
I hope so.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Supplies. There's not much here.
What's under E?
You're supposed to tell me where I can find the supplies for the king.
Where do you think? Right behind the door in the cottage. Everything's ready underneath the window.
Okay.
That still isn't enough.
I can find these guards.
Manuel.
Oh, cobwebs. Terrific. A house infected with the plague. It's got some cobwebs in it. I'm good. More cobwebs? Is there 10? You're spoiling me, game. 10 cobwebs? Just sleep. Just take a quick nap here. Let's just hope I don't catch the plague now. Could be a very sad ending to Henry's tale.
Probably ran off. That's the 5th time in the last 2 days.
That's mine. You can have that. There we go. And then actually, let's put all of mine in there too.
I hope it's enough for you.
I checked all the supplies they prepared for us.
And did you load everything onto the cart?
Aye. It's all loaded up.
Is that all you found?
Yes. That's all.
That's not much at all. The lads back at camp won't be happy.
Maybe I'll find some more.
Let's hope so. Get to it then. We don't have all day.
I'll get right to it.
I have a bunch on me. Maybe I could just like put a whole bunch on mine. Smoked wolf meat. Wait, where's the horse meat?
Youngster, move your ass or you'll get naught to eat.
I hope it's enough for you.
Wait, what? Where's my where's all my smoked horse meat that I just did? I just have loads. Huh. I don't actually know if you can do this. Like if I put mine in here, I don't know if it counts.
Just as long as nothing bad happens to anyone. Thanks for standing up to your captain for us. You don't see that every day.
Not that it did any good. Now I'm worried all I did was piss him off more. What if your food won't be enough for him, and he has you killed?
We'll put ourselves in God's hands. If the war doesn't kill us, the hunger will.
If you help me, the commander will be satisfied, and we can leave here peacefully.
But how? We already gave you all we had.
Are you trying to tell me you didn't put something aside? Really?
Why would I lie to you?
To protect your people. But believe me, if it isn't enough, the commander will have you killed.
Without food, we'll die anyway.
You'll stay alive for now, and you'll still have hope.
But for how long?
As long as necessary. Sigismund's army is crumbling, and will pull out soon. You've already suffered so much. You wouldn't die for a meal now, would you?
I suppose you're right. I can't tell you much. If it got out I helped you, the others would never forgive me.
Anything will help. So spit it out,
Look in Smill's cellar and in Fowl's stable.
And what about the last house?
Leave old man Willow out of this, please. His son is hurt, and he's suffered enough already.
What happened to him?
You say? What happened to him?
I already told you more than I should have. Pack up your supplies and leave well enough alone already. Please.
You haven't told me about your house yet.
I was hoping you'd forget about it. Look behind the house, where the big pile of manure is. That's all I can tell you. Really.
You've helped me plenty already.
I just hope it'll be enough.
We'll see.
What happens if I just go with what we have here? I don't want to take more than I have to.
Is that enough yet?
No! You'll have to try harder. Boy! This isn't...
What have I put?
Not for us.
Just as we promised.
What have I put? All of my meat.
We'll just have to endure it.
Is that enough yet?
No, it's not enough.
Hmm. Does this count as the cellar? No, right? Actually, I forgot whose house this is.
An empty stable. I wonder where the cows got to.
It's interesting that he should make that comment. Obviously moved the cows somewhere, didn't they? Makes sense, I suppose.
Fresh manure. But no animals anywhere. More manure. Fresh.
What is in here? Ow. I'll just take like some of it. What do we have in here? Ooh, how about that?
Fuck, youngster, where are those supplies?
Relax, man. That's mine. They're not having that.
Is that enough yet?
No, but we...
Wait, what?
Is that enough yet?
Almost. but...
Okay, almost. So I don't have to take everything necessarily.
Szarszakban. Mindenhol ez a büdös trágyaszak.
There's nothing here. Relax, Mutt. Wait, how do I get up there? Aha! Oh, I'm gonna stash right here. Do not feel okay rubbing these, but...
Mint ha nyúzdánk őket.
A locked cellar. I should ask about it.
Okay. Damn it. I put in there I shouldn't have. Oh, maybe nothing. Maybe we're good. Oh yeah, my schnapps. That's right.
We'll make it through this.
Is that enough yet?
Almost, but keep going.
Damn it.
Haven't we taken too much from you?
We'll still have something left.
I get inside that cellar.
Beer. They'll be happy about this back at Sigismund's camp.
Just a load of beer barrels. Okay. Give me a second here. Can we find something for them to eat? So it's not just on a whim, huh? I think there was one more place. Right? Where was it? In here? Yeah. It was some in... There it is. Can I get up there? Don't remember if I can now. Maybe you can't. How do you get up here? Hello, what is this? Oh, is this the dude's cellar? Okay, there's nothing here. It's weird. There's a shield. Okay. Okay. I'm sure I found 2 separate supplies for this one. Ah, here it is. Oh, I can't get across the other side of the building now. Like, how do you get up there, I wonder? Huh.
Kush legyen!
Just a bit more and we'll be off.
Just a bit more. Oh, rude. I had that finished.
Everything will turn out well, Mother. Don't worry.
Okay.
Oh, come on now, Mum. Trust Father.
Oh, that's a sneaky one right there.
Why does Pa always have to deal with them?
Because he's the only man in the village who doesn't think only of himself.
I just hope he won't have to pay for it.
The good Lord wouldn't allow that. Pa is too kind of a man for that.
We'll just have to endure it.
Is that enough yet?
We need a bit more.
I found a few barrels of beer.
Lady Luck's on our side today, lad. That should shut those lads back at camp up. Keep going. Maybe you'll find some other treasures. And we won't have to take so much food from the villagers.
Just as long as nothing
Wait, what?
bad happens to anyone.
That's
Keep
enough.
looking. What? That's enough?
Is that enough yet?
That'll be enough.
Okay, good.
We can head back.
Good. Let's say our farewells and get going.
Are you satisfied?
You were lucky this time, peasant.
I'm glad to hear it. But don't bother coming here next time. We've got nothing left, and we'll likely starve to death.
Are you trying to make me cry? If nothing else, I'll come back to piss on your grave. Form up! We're heading back to camp.
Okay.
Home sweet home.
That's for sure.
It's not much. but at least folks don't look at you like you're a murderer here. Anyway, job done. Here's your pay. Now get lost.
Yes, sir.
Oh, excuse me.
Now get lost. And then as soon as I nudge him, he's like, oh, excuse me. Like the politest guy in the world. Like, uh-huh. That makes sense. I like to feel like we didn't take as much as they needed. As they had. I mean, we left quite a lot of stuff, so hopefully the village is okay. Hopefully. Although I need some food now.
I need a place to sleep here overnight.
Sakura, you're right. You know what? Go down from here to the infirmary. To the right of it, there's a gate that leads to the shooting range. But don't go that far, because just beyond the gate on the left, you'll see an angled tent with a Prague banner by the entrance. That one's free, so you can make yourself at home there.
There's a couple of things...
That's good.
That's not what I wanted.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz, did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons. Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard. They're dead.
You took them all on by yourself? You must have been damn fucking lucky. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry.
Deal with the soldiers, I
Take our
failed.
Waffenrock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that?
Okay.
Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
Alrighty.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Okay. Let's play.
Why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit.
Damn right.
You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money off the captain is never a good idea.
I don't care. Take all the money. Heavenly Kingdom die seems appropriate. Molar. Premolar. Wisdom tooth. 3, 4. 2 more. Hugo's. Oh yeah, give me the devils. Yeah, there it is.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Not a bad start. Not a bad start.
Like this.
Oh.
Aye, that'll do.
Hey, hey. I think he wins.
Great! I won! That's the way it's fucking done.
I lost 300 groschen.
Oh, shit. How is that possible? What kind of dodgy dice are you using?
What are you accusing your own fucking captain of? Do you want to be shoveling shit all month?
No, I just wanted to say I'd like a rematch.
No, it's different. Why not? We can play till morning. And now for a drink.
Play till morning, but it's nighttime. It's not morning.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
Oh.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts Peseni, kitchen out the rest.
Who did it?
We will not get
Who did
out
it?
of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about
Oh
this,
no,
we'll be
the
like
cannon's gone.
in the same position as him.
Oh no, it's there.
Move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Wait, what?
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him. You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
Why is he hiding? There was something.
What are your orders, Lord of Burablaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Oh, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said, and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
We have to go and see Sigismund in Sedlitz.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Cuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Slow
yours?
was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
Nice. Nice, dude. Nice.
Curva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while.
Uh-huh.
And you take a torch and search this place.
Uh-huh.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Bro's really going to rest to do something.
Where might this trail of blood lead to?
Yes. Mutt.
Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow. And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
I reckon somebody was trying to blow the place up.
Someone washed off some blood here. A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile.
Or maybe Mutt.
Here, Mutt.
Oh.
Search.
You can't sniff the sword. The sword.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I found a dagger in the grass by Chertan's tent. It's covered in blood.
Long, awkward pause.
You've got eyes like a hawk, Henry. But it's a pretty ordinary dagger, the kind of thing anyone in the camp might have. It was a good find, but I don't think it'll help us much.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to keep looking.
Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Oh wait, I want to tell about the
Where the fuck
gunpowder.
have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
Oh.
Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
We're going to stand up for him.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on
Yeah, I mean,
this.
it's not him, right?
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stiebersitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Okay, who is Stibor?
Who is this Stibor of Stiebersitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
How much time do we have?
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the royal justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
2 days?
Well, I know one of the bathhouse wenches. Maybe she could distract the guard while I slip past and talk to Musa.
That's not a bad idea. If you can talk her into it, that's bound to work. Off you go, then. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Yes, sir. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ask Catherine for some help.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we're seen together, the better.
You bet it's important. Someone poisoned Chertan, the Cuman's commander.
All right. That is bad. Damn it! You're not involved in this, are you?
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy arse of his.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Moose's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
Alright, what can I do for you?
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
What was he whispering?
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
You lost a shoe, yeah.
Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Absolutely.
It's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
I could hide somewhere here and see if he comes back.
That's not a bad idea. At least I'll be able to get a good night's sleep for a change. I will. Won't I?
Of course.
Of course.
All right, I trust you. But you can't scare him off. If he scarpers, you'll never get a confession out of him. And what'll you do when you find him?
I can explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
I haven't slept a wink since. You look like you're struggling to sleep there, Catherine. Yeah. What have I like? What do I have to do? Just kind of like hide here? Just gonna hide in the bush?
God, these furry mutts.
Why do I just wait here?
So it's you. You're the human that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Why did you steal a shoe?
Look, ogling a girl is disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, souvenir.
Souvenir?
Szeretet.
Jeez.
You've stolen a scarf, for Christ's sake.
Why would that have been better? I'll let my fists do the talking, beat him up. If you don't leave her alone, I'll smash your head in.
You and the bathhouse girl? No. You go away. Leave her alone. Otherwise, bang, bang. No
Bang,
more
bang.
balls. Bruises. You understand that, don't you? Fight.
Mi van? Fight? Hát jó. Ha harcolni akarsz, ám legyen. De azt a lányt nem adom.
What is it? You were supposed to give up, weren't you? What are you doing?
Oh, you want tango, huh?
No mercy!
What are you doing?
I feel quite hungry!
My God.
Victory
Nem
or
kellett
death!
volna beleütnöd az orrodat!
Come here, you.
Nincs esélyed, te nyoborult! És ennyi volt!
I think it's hilarious
Victory awaits!
that Catherine hasn't even woken up.
Meg fogod bánni!
Death!
Mi ez? Te hullajelölt! A fenébe! Nem érek rá egész nap!
Such violence! Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
Nincs esélyed, te nyoborult!
For glory!
Things of the past.
Meg fogod
Die,
bánni!
you wretch!
There we go.
Elég volt, feladom. Vége a csatának, jól van. Tiéd a lány. Leszállok róla.
Looks like you finally understand. You come near that woman again, and you'll be sorry. Got it? More bang bang.
More bang, bang. And get out of there.
I found the Cuman who was stalking
There we
you.
go. Done.
He's called Chakan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fist? But the main thing is he won't cause any more trouble. We've got more important things to worry about. And thank you. I owe you one. Now go.
Damn it. Let me have... Is this the energy one? Nope. The one that gives me energy. Where's the one that gives me energy? This one. Go.
Good to see you.
So you'll lure the guard away from Moose's tent? I scratched your back.
All right, what can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
Thanks. Is she gonna like do it right now, or do I have to?
Good day to you. Greetings.
I guess she'll go now. That's good. We'll run up there and meet her there. Moo. Okay. Now I'm guessing we just have to wait for Catherine to get here. I don't know if I can literally just do this. Oh, I guess she distracted him. That works.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka arrived and started to go mad.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozov poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Cloudy? Where'd you get the wine from?
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
Well, wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp? I don't imagine many people here keep poison on them, eh?
You would be surprised, my friend.
Really?
I may not be an expert, but I know that many everyday things are actually poisonous. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then try to figure out which of that horde is the murderer.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
Yep.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that. Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Oh, I have no idea. But Crow, strangely, was there.
What about Stephen? He's the one who led us to the store.
And he carried Chertan to the infirmary with me. So, he could have poisoned the wine when I was not looking.
Couldn't it have been just about anyone?
It might seem so at first glance, but not when you give it some thought. Most of the people in the camp respected Chertan. And besides, not everyone can get up to the powder store.
Well, what do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
I'll talk to them.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
I could go for something to eat now.
All right, let's take a look at this body, shall we?
Careful.
All right, buddy. Ooh, look at all those juicy books.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Oh, you're not, Henry. You're fine. We gave away all our food, man, so we're a bit stuffed.
I need something to eat.
No, we're fine.
Right. I've learned something about poisons. Now I should examine Chertan's body.
Okay.
God bless.
Don't think I can't see you.
Grab some food.
Why is this all sticky?
I don't know.
God be with you, my friend.
Steal food, damn it. Why is it steal?
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Alright, Henry, relax, man. Damn it. Key. Churton's key. Really? What the hell was it there? What did I just find? Damn. Just found some kind of bond. It's weird. Weird. It's a quest item, though, I think.
My respect.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Churton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? His belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake?
No.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
Look at the hands.
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them?
Okay.
Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shot himself.
Nice.
I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that. That'll have to do. I've found out enough. He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Okay.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
Oh.
Think far.
It's one of the ones where I actually have to read the book. As well as poison, it comes to you for a blackness of the eyes, the dryness of the body, or the loosened of the muscles. Okay. That was, what was that, Bane? Bane. And what's this? Bird poison. Those who come to contact with this, with the feathers of the often feel a tingling and tension in their muscles. This condition can persist for days, giving the murderer the time he needs to escape. It's not that one. Doll maker. Will experience total numbness. The intestines will become clogged, and he may lose his sight for a while. Fortunately, the stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time to have its pernicious effect, unless the body has already been weakened. The kiss of death will first cause a stomachache. It makes the skin red and blistered, the bowels painfully empty at both ends, and the udders stiffen in spasm, and the nails break. Death is certain, but before that, the house may receive it. Oh man! So a quick reaction. A mixture of hot milk, vinegar, and garlic can also be used to cause the poison to be thrown up. And looks like the kiss of death. It's not the lullaby, because the lullaby would just be like... Yeah, it's got to be the kiss of death. Okay. Actually, how many schnapps do I have left? That's a good point. It's what, five. Okay. Do need to make some more soon, though.
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
Better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the two guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Tell me?
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Chertan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Yeah, I tend to...
That's a good thing, isn't it?
I tend to have that effect.
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter,
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you
Ah.
were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
Yeah.
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Timur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan, and I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Would you like to join us?
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not
enough.
just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing, I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
Good man.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Good man, Musa. Good man. Ah, my bed. Lovely. Oh, I can open my chest. Terrific. All right, let's get investigating these tents, shall we? $1,000 groschen?
Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here.
What's S? What's S? Yeah, Stephen Crow's tent. 100%.
Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone.
Not quite sure why that's significant.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. Nothing out of the ordinary. No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom.
Just a broom.
Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Yeah, I think we know who did it. Mr. Crow. Question is, why? Why, oh why? Grozev's cave. Yeah, it's to Grozev's tent.
What are you roaming around here for?
Do what I want, man. Get out my way.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. At least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet.
Jeez, look at that thing.
How could anyone drink all this?
Grozov doesn't strike me as a keen reader.
We can make it in there. We go. Nice.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Yoink. I will take that dice. Long-haired dog. Okay, and then what's the L? Search Moose's tent.
I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. Beautiful, but empty. No poison. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
All right. I think we've done everything we need to. Unless we actually want to go and speak to Crow. But to get evidence and tell Kaz what I found. Okay, let's go speak to Kaz.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
Yeah.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
Sorry.
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Sorry.
Let him speak then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Chertam was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I healed people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But If it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir.
That
He's
one with the
Katz's
mustache.
right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Chertan caught Crow trying to set fire to the ammunition store.
Crow broke in and was going to set fire to it, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
Set fire to it? Do you think I'm mad? Where's your proof?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Crow scattered the powder, but then he had to flee.
Anyone could have done that. Is that the best you can do?
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful. So keep it short and to the point. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Poison the wine.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not going to take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed up a poison called Kiss of Death.
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
Uh-oh. He's making a run.
Mine!
Well, Lord Seibert, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp.
Still got a ring in my
It
ears.
doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides.
Uh-oh.
I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
No, sir.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Rude. It's for a top secret mission. I got him. What a good shot that was. It really wasn't. I shot the bloke at point blank range. I wonder if it's actually oh, it classifies as robbing him. Damn. I wonder if that was actually the right person. I mean, it made sense to me. Everything fit. The warts, the broken nails, fit the kiss of death. It didn't fit any of the other ones. And the dude had all the ingredients. And he had a ton of gold. It is interesting, though. I think somebody paid him. So while I do think that it was him that did it, I don't think that I think somebody else instigated it. Somebody paid him, I think. But maybe if we'd spoken to Stephen before we did the trial, we might have been able to find out who he was working for.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Tell you what, I'm playing the long game when it comes to Catherine. I'm waiting for my happy ending, alright? My happily ever after. When I set up a blacksmith out in some nice countryside. Me working the forge. Catherine making me stew and washing my ass. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, Cats, I'm good to go, buddy. I need more time for the investigation. What? It's over.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe that Crow betrayed us.
I kept calling him Crow. My apologies, it's Crow.
Nah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
Okay, I would be honored.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlets awaits.
This is great. I've got a promotion.
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the arm, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with it.
I almost feel bad. I kind of like the captain. Oh my god. Henry just punches this dude out. Yeah, I almost feel bad for the captain. I kind of liked him.
I'll rip your ass!
You'll do what, sorry? Gotta say, the fact that you're still alive is quite admirable. Yo, that didn't miss him.
And you'll get another right away. I've been waiting for you. Come on, scum! You haven't a chance!
Help me! He'll kill me!
Verdammte Blutung. This should stop the bleeding.
The our guys go down. Mercenary Pike. I don't know who that dude is. Just a nobody. Yeah, no, she's okay. I wonder who the captain is. Is this dude still alive? No, grab body. Look kind of bad. I quite liked the captain. Oh, here he is. I need some more meat and gave it all away. I'm just gonna take this random horse meat. Wow, that's 2,300. I feel like I have to take that. Like it would be rude for me not to take it. It's a lot of money. Damn. Pebbles still got loads of space on her. Why am I so heavy? Ah, yes, the 68 horse meat. Yeah, that probably doesn't help.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Whee!
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Okay. I took actually a bit of a beating there. Damn. Damn. I'm no longer bleeding, at least.
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
What about your mercenaries?
What about your mercenaries? Are they good?
Ne t'inquiète pas, mon ami. Le Seigneur Morgenstern can always be relied upon.
Who is this Morgenstern?
C'est un bon ami à moi. We met years ago au Grand Tournoi de Lorraine, at the estate of the Duke there.
Can he be trusted?
Le Chevalier Morgenstern is not only a warrior, but also a serious patron of the hearts, a man of renown.
Okay. Okay. Good. What awaits us at Malashov?
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell. And our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready. For anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
That sounds nice.
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Okay.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Look at this thing.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
Of course you are.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Catherine's
Is
face.
that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into two groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malishov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be
okay, there you
expected
go.
they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't
Thanks.
be easy.
Thanks, Goodwin.
But this isn't the first time for us.
Godwin, sorry.
And besides, this time, we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Sukhto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful... zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Pitch up, men!
We're glad.
Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malishov before the cock crows.
Alrighty. I would say I need to clean up, but I don't. I'm about to get a lot messier again. It's gonna be good.
Kurwa.
Oh, Jesus. How many times did he stab him in the back? Yeah, shh. Dude went nuts on his back.
What the fuck?
Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
Oh, here we go.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Kurva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
So we're gonna fight, are we?
You madman! Come on!
That was easy.
I don't have all day! Well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way.
Yeah, the boring way. Dude. Uh-oh.
Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
I mean, it's a fair point, right? I think I had to stand up for them there. I don't know if it was the right decision to make, but I think it feels like the right decision. Like,
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei Mishpoche, friend. Sei Mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself. Fuck. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
Can you say that again? Let's
I
go.
understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
A little later.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
Suppose I can't use my pistols here, can I? I brought the wrong. I brought the wrong type of weaponry.
What are you doing, Henry?
Oh God.
Come.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would feel bad if any of the gang does end up getting ends up getting chopped up here.
and do it already. Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like I did the right choice. To randomly just torch the village and then kill all the peasants just seems like a bit much, you know.
Climb up the ladder.
Yeah. I want to put my sneaky gear on. Okay. It's a good start. Oh God, there's a guard right there. Oh, there's two of them right there. Damn. Damn.
Shoot! Take them down quick! Come on then, you bastards!
Boy, I think I messed it up. Damn it! I think I messed it up. Okay, reload. Oops. I missed the timing for the stealth kill, so it doesn't it doesn't wake him up. Damn. Okay, we'll try that again, shall we? Nice and easy. Got him. That's better. That's much better.
Christ, you killed him!
Where the hell did you come from? God damn it. Where the hell did this guy come from? I didn't see him anywhere. I think I have to do if I'm going to do this correctly, I have to do it stealthily, right? I mean, to be fair, actually, I could just leave it to me. I could take out the entire fortress on my own. We've already proven I'm capable of doing that. So how did he spot me? Oh, was it? It might have been him on patrol. Yep. That might have been what it was. So we'll have to see if we can time it better. Good, got him. And him, perfect.
Attack! They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls!
Wait, what? Oh, damn it. Who the hell did he find? Was it one of our teammates that came over the wall? Huh. What in the hell was that? Why is there suddenly the horn blowing there? What the hell? Oh yeah, it's because they come over the wall after me. Thought they were going to leave me to do this. Wait, so who the hell spots them? It's not this guy. Is it? I don't get it. There's nobody that patrols that way, so who the hell's been finding everybody? Okay. Oh, because those guys move away when I get close to the gate. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. It's annoying, but it makes sense. I didn't expect them to both leave their post. I thought they'd just stay there. Is that other guy down here now? Yeah, he's there. Okay. That kind of worked. Unfortunately, there's no chance I'm getting both of those two. Yeah, there's no chance I'm getting those last two.
What the? There's
Take them down!
God damn it. So annoyingly, the stealth approach here doesn't seem to be working as well as I was hoping it did, and I also seem to be having duplicate guards. So like, these two leave their post and patrol, like one goes here and one goes there. But for some reason, when I then did it, there was two guys here, even though I'd gotten one of the guys here. Which is weird. Very weird. I was hoping I could do this completely with stealth, and so far I can. But it seems to have having a few weird... Seems to be a few weird bits to it.
What? Attack! They're attacking the castle! Shooters to the walls!
That's weird as well. Is it because I'm not letting them get out of the gates fast enough? Like, I'm not letting them get over the wall or something? Because last time those two went up and down and patrolled and it was fine. There wasn't a single issue. Oh yeah, I'm still wearing my armor. Oops. I'm gonna get these two, and then I'm gonna wait. I feel like I have to let my team get over the wall first. Or the guards that move from the gates find my guys. I'm gonna wait for them to all get over the wall.
Now for the worst part, Henry. You go and open that gate on the left. We'll take the drawbridge on the right. But careful. There's guards on patrol in the courtyard and shooters up on the gallery.
Hans?
Not now, Henry.
Hopefully they'll just stay there. Wait, hang on. I can't. Damn. Right, hopefully this works. This guy should have just left it to me. I would have got this sorted out in no time. The hell? Oh. I fell into this little gap and I was just like skating across this little space. I'm gonna have to move the body because this guy eventually found it when he came back through.
Oh, fucking night shift.
Damn it. Sorry, buddy. No offense, but yeah, look. Oh no, I thought that was another guard right there. I was like, why is there two guards here still? Because they're both here, but it's not. It's just a torch on the side of the gate. It's not a soldier. And now comes the tricky part. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Now is the really tricky part, because I have to try and get... I'd like to try and get him. Oh, but look, there's a guy right there. I didn't spot that. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, that's who would have blown the horn last time, wouldn't it? Because that guard would have seen me. Him. Ideally, I need... I bet I can't access pebbles. Damn. It's the one time I regret having 3 hand cannons. If I'd got on a crossbow, I could have potentially, with a very fluky shot, could have tried to get this guy from the wall. This is so risky. Well, actually, ideally, I know what I need to do, I think. I'm gonna wait for him to move. Here it goes.
Now just to open that gate.
If I hide here, I should be able to get him when he comes back here. And ideally, I'd like to have taken out those 2 as well, but unfortunately, don't think there's any shot I'm getting both of those, and especially with that that crossbow dude up there seeing me. Ideally, I'd like to deal with him. You can't save now. Okay, it won't even let me save midway. Fair enough. Fair enough. Doesn't want me cheating my way through this one. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'll stand right there. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, if only I could get that guy. That guy right up there, that'd be perfect. Just to shoot him. Thunk. If I go up, I think if I go to try and get one of those 2, this dude will sound the alarm and we're done. But I mean, surely if I open the gate, he's going to sound the alarm and I'm still done, right? Put my good gear on, because this might be about to get messy.
Get back to the castle! Close the gate, quick!
Now you might just bust!
Hey, man! What's up with that?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
He doesn't know which way to come!
Already, Kubienka!
Take cover behind the wagon! Hide the wagon! We have to hold out until they take down that damn bridge! Hold the line! Don't retreat!
I can't see him!
For Christ's sake, get on with it!
Shit! I'll kill you!
Hey, I got him!
Now!
Oh my god. What a shot.
Take cover!
Madame, can he sin?
Shoot these bastards!
Ow.
For Christ's sake, get on with it! Shoot! Shoot now!
Do I have to be doing something here?
I can't aim like this, duh!
No, I don't think so. Oh my days. I think they missed, but still.
much more of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
Oh, God. Wait, does that count as one of the good guys? I hope not. Nice. Nice. Good shot. Oh no, he has like a fear of that cannon, doesn't he?
To the top!
It's one way of breaking and entering.
Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Nobody's shooting any ranged at me.
What? Do it!
Honestly,
Nicely done.
I have to all work myself around here.
We have all the time in the world.
Let's go, men! Clean things up here! Sam! Ada! Someone get an axe!
Ow!
The train door into splinters!
There's still archers in the tower. Everyone seek cover.
Oh, in the tower. Oh, he's just unconscious. He's fine. Dude's fine. Yeah, so far so good, huh? Oh, that hurt my head, man. Someone shot me in the face with it.
You fucked up with that bridge!
It wasn't my fault.
I don't care whose fault it was. We have to think about what to...
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain.
Okay.
You! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
That's possible, Otto. But anyone who comes to help you is going to have a hard time if we torch your tower. You'll be burnt to a crisp before Sigismund's minions arrive.
Are we really getting anywhere with this?
Yes.
We still have your finger of God. Perhaps we could repay you your kindness at Nabokov.
Ha! I doubt it. You don't have enough gunpowder for that. And I think that would cause great discomfort for Lady Rosa here.
Sir Hans? Henry?
Rosa?
Unbelievable! You really want to threaten us with a hostage? Where is your honor as a nobleman, Sir Otto?
It is you who are threatening me. You have attacked the castle, and now you're putting this young woman of noble birth, who's here on a visit, in danger.
Are you sure this is worth it?
Damn it! He has Rosa.
And we don't have time. We can't pussyfoot around. I'm gonna try something on him. My! You are feeling quite self-confident, Lord von Berghoff. But as you've already heard, we will gladly set this tower ablaze.
Of course, that is if you think it's a better solution than surrendering to us and then helping us save the king.
After all, might do more good for our king than fucking around with a ransom for one fish in a barrel. I'm talking about you, Otto.
I agree. Attacking the tower would be suicide. There's no other way than to try torching it, and hope they'll crawl out before something happens to Rosa.
Hey, Otto! Did you hear that? You're not giving us much of a choice here. Men, get pitch, axes and firewood. We're going to torch it!
Jesus! Mary, Mother of God! No! No, you can't!
Have you gone mad? Do you want to have a lady's death on your conscience? Rudhard's daughter!
You've given us no other choice. You're the sinner here, Otto.
Henry, no! You can't do that! You can't be serious, you swine! Who do you think you are?
Enough! Stop it! I won't let you burn this young woman alive. Do you hear me, Bergstein? Does your offer still stand?
Indeed it does.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine! But what will it be, Lord von Berkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
There we go. Nice. We did it.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Could be arranged.
Time to settle accounts.
Oh.
You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fop survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, I must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
Oh, my lady! At least he doesn't. At least he's not forgotten his manners.
We're all done here.
Love it.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
Don't worry, Rosa. It was just a ruse, my dearest. See, I don't think we lost anybody.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Oh yeah, it's actually broken. Wow. Okay. I don't think we lost anybody, did we? I think we did all right. I think we did okay. Yeah. Hey, Mo, how's it going, buddy? Henry. He knows what it's all about. Yeah, I'll just sit here and have a quick look around. I get to loot everybody is the key thing here. Doesn't look like anybody has anything of major value, but I'll have the groschen. And as I'm low on food right now, I'll take the food as well. Ah, we did a good job, huh? Straight through the archway. Nice.
Shalom Aleichem, Henry.
Hi.
Good morning, Sam. What do you think of Rosa Ruthard? I've never met a girl like her before.
What do I know? She's a shikse, so not for me. She's quite comely, but a bit too smart for her own good. A man has to be wary of those, or else he will end up like Adam did with Lilith. Think of the poor fellow who will have her for a wife one day.
She seemed alright.
You are seriously straight, Henry.
What? I mean, I need the money, bro. What, do you think wars are free? We left all this money lying around. Some apples? Look at this. Got my very own castle. How nice is that, huh? I don't really know why I want to sit around and look for stuff, but I took something I didn't want to then. Whatever. Yeah, there it is. That was there. The secret tunnel was right through there. They've boarded it all up now. After I managed to sneak my way in that time and cause absolute havoc. A hard lockpick. So, behind this door, huh? Ugh, a 1 quality piece of armor. Thought you at least have something decent back here. This is all garbage. Alright. I don't really think there's any point in us actually hanging around. Can I go see the cannon? Now that it's damaged, or did we take it with us? Oh no, there it is. I think it's there. Jeez, that thing's literally blown apart. What did they do with it? Oh, God, yeah, look at that thing. I mean, fairness where fairness is due. I don't think it's in the right angle, but that's a hell of a shot. I mean, imagine firing this thing from here. That's a hell of a shot. I wonder if that was just through the wear and tear that it's decided to break, or if they did something to it. They weren't very specific as to whether they'd broken it deliberately, or if it broke by itself. A lot of stuff down here in Melashoff, huh? Alright. Alrighty. We're going to Suckdollar. Just keep going. I'm not interested in stopping. Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying. Smokeless by here, snapping his hand, I fell in my voice. Just keep going. Don't care. Oh yeah, the place that we lost everything. Back here again. At least they didn't use the cannon on us when we were here. Suppose they didn't need to. We just opened the door for them, didn't we? That idiot. That idiot guard just opened the door for them. Oh, ride to Suchdol and join the others. Well, yeah. I suppose I did ride. I fast traveled, right? That's the same thing. Oh, nice and clean. Lovely.
May God give you help, sir.
Greetings to you.
Hi.
And what?
Tend to.
Great.
I'm glad.
Excellent.
Get all my stuff cleared. Get washed up. It's been a dirty couple of days.
I bandaged that wound for you, sir. You should be more careful next time.
Thank you. I will. Alrighty. Save here I can. Terrific.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
I think it's funny that he's got that scar. I just realized, actually. The scar he has here on his face, that's from when we faced him, the duel. That's the scar we gave him. When I thought I'd taken out his eye, but I hadn't.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Wait, I'm going to Liechtenstein? Are you worried about Catherine? Wait, what?
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city
Oh.
when you're still...
No one for. Remember how...
Aye, but...
Catherine...
Sorry, this is still part of, like... This is still part of
Christ be praised.
other conversations.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves...
Okay, so tomorrow. I gotta wait till tomorrow. I was gonna say, because Catherine should be here with us now, right? I think. Yeah, there she is.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely. What else? That's all we ever seem to do, in case you hadn't noticed.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon have got ourselves into.
I'd tell you what you've got yourselves into, but I don't want to start cursing.
What do you think about Malashov? We were damn lucky.
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
There we go.
It took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnick. But to beat him? My lord.
Do you think he'll want revenge?
You humiliated him in front of his own men. It can't be ruled out.
Oh,
You
great.
better keep an eye on him. Or go and have it out with him, straight up.
I'd like to learn a few tricks from you.
What would you like to know?
How'd you feel?
What did you say?
How do you feel?
C'est terrible, mon ami. When the cannon flew apart, I thought we were done for. I am alive. But I feel like all my bones have been ground to dust.
That's not all.
Yenka doesn't look too worse for wear.
Because I took the force of the blast for the both of us. I
Uh-huh.
pushed him aside at the last moment.
Aha. How did you know that the cannon was about to burst?
Intuition, mon ami.
Yeah, of course.
I can't hear. You what? Ah, this is pointless.
It's got like... They're both deaf because of the stupid cannon.
Good day.
I thought I saw Capon come in this way. I wanted to have a chat with Monsieur Capon. Was that an alchemy bench? Nice. Did I already know there was an alchemy bench here? I don't recall now. But it's good to know.
Go fuck yourself! You won't get me! You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
What about it? Actually, I'd say it was a success. But I wouldn't call it a clean victory.
What do you mean by that?
Look, I've seen all kinds of things. Villages torched to the ground, plundering, rape, extortion, and other godlessness. But that doesn't mean I took part in it or approved of it.
And who says I approve of it?
No one. I'm just giving you a friendly word of warning. As an old dog who's seen plenty.
About that fame...
No, we're done. Okay. Nobody seems overly upset with me. So I guess... Hold up. What's that von Bergov? What, bro's just allowed to walk around the castle? Doing whatever he wants. I thought he was supposed to be a prisoner.
Henry, my boy, I'm glad to see you.
Same here. Is everything all right?
I wish it were, but it could be much worse. I'm sorry.
He should be. Thought he would have something more nuanced to say to me there, but apparently he does not. Okay. I'm just curious to see if anybody wants to talk about the fight. The battle. No, I have this torch. I don't need another torch. Too many torches. Do I have blacksmithing equipment that needs to be put into the bank by any chance? I don't think I do. 42 belladonna at 0 quality. Just sell this to 82 nettles at 0 quality. No, I don't think I have anything on me I'm not supposed to right now. I think all my blacksmithing equipment is where it needs to be. That's fine. Maybe I should repair my gear though. Yikes. Do I have any more kits? I do. Oh, my horse meat's at 2 quality already? Damn it. Oh, so much for getting myself a bunch of food, huh? Good, put those 2 back on. I'll keep that one on me. Yeah. Tailors. Okay, good. Looks like all my gear is done, which is great. It could do with a clean though. Some of it anyway. I want to see if I could find Rosa actually. Otto's just chilling in bed now apparently. Okay. Why is it that Otto's just wandering around the castle like the dude owns the place? It's like I thought he was our prisoner. Yeah, we just have him happily wandering around.
May God give you health, sir.
There we go. There she is.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free.
What?
After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
When she said
another time.
Could
you teach?
Of course, but I warn you so.
When she said
Maybe another time.
When she said come back another time and we can sorry, I got lost. When she said you can go back another time and we can you know, like she'll teach me something, I figured it would be like, you know, a little something. Right, a little something. I didn't realize it was just going to be like she's going to charge me for learning to shoot and stuff. It's also weird, A, Von Berghoff's running around like he owns the place, and B, Rosa doesn't seem to care about what just happened. She was very upset a few minutes ago when she thought I was going to burn the place down with her inside of it. Okay, wrong skill level. I hear all like the chests opening and closing every 5 seconds. Ooh, thievery. Nice. Do I have the skills for this? I do. Agility 25. Very nice. Ooh. That might not have been enough to learn the whole thing, huh? No, it was not. Damn. Oh, I've already read it from back. Okay, so it is good. Okay. Progress 100%. Okay. Good. And now we can actually have some sleep. Uh-oh. We haven't had one of these in a long time.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father, although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
God, that is weird. That's horrifying. Genuinely. Well, that's certainly... Oh, I didn't even sleep the whole night? That actually interrupted me as well. Thought I was going to get a visit from a nice friend of ours during the night. Not a horrible nightmare. There we go. Is there a smoker here somewhere? No. Damn.
I'm sorry.
You will be. Yeah, I like the fact that Rosa doesn't seem to care. Like, she didn't want to talk about the assault or the fight or anything. Like the assault on the keep. And Von Berghoff's just running around doing what he wants. It's fantastic. I take it we're all going somewhere, so let me kind of just kind of follow these guys. I still think this is hilarious. Should he not be like at least locked up in a room or something, like instead of just being allowed to roam free? Hey yo guys, you got any food in here? Gamekeeper's letter. Interesting. Oh, sorry. I think we've got to speak to Zizka out here first.
Is Von Bergov's interrogation?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord Von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And we'll also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and the Obst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Rabor.
Ooh, okay.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk.
Yeah.
What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts.
Oh.
And St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Vavak? Because we got him... We got the info on him, right?
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly!
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Okay.
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
Okay. What will we do with his retinue?
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
What do we want for inside?
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
I hope in all of this they keep Mr. Von Burgo under a close watch, considering he's a bit of a scoundrel. Keeps changing sides every 5 minutes, you know? Not that he decides to change sides again on us conveniently.
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
Oh.
God be with you.
And on that note, I started a little bit earlier today, and I've got to unfortunately end a little bit earlier today as well. So, that is it. Hope you enjoyed. I think we're really steamrolling towards the end here, which is kind of cool. Now I'm getting quests like this one where it's like, you know, we don't have time to waste. So you got to be on there tomorrow. So I couldn't really run off and do a lot of other stuff anyway. But we've done most of the other things anyway in the city. So I'm quite happy with it. But yeah, so far so good. So we're on our way. If you did like, please subscribe for more. I try to go live every day. Try to upload videos every day. Yeah, appreciate all feedback. If you've got any for me. Appreciate the support. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are around the world. Thanks again for your time. Until next time, bye-bye.